We're gonna go through a process of inputting the information, and I will ask you a couple questions, okay?
Okay.
Technically, the purpose of these questions is to at least understand your situation, and obviously so I can tailor an option that's gonna be suitable for you, okay?
Right.
Now, quick question, have you had any situations, any negatives with the insurance company by any chance?
No, not so far.
Nothing whatsoever?
Mhm.
You haven't called them or anything, and they've maybe given you bad service, or
No, I mean, I just bought it that day and walked out the office.
you haven't used it at all? You haven't used the insurance? Okay.
Okay.
What about the agency? Maybe, any situation that you could recall?
I mean, nah, everyone's pretty friendly when I go make my payments in the office. So
Okay, so far they've been pretty good,
they have been pretty good.
and that's I'm always happy to hear that. Okay, because that's the way it should be. Okay,
Yeah.
every business should work, in a way where they're giving you at least service enough to keep you happy. Okay. Now another question for you: where exactly are they located?
I believe they have a office right there on Central.
Central. So what? You drive maybe 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, they do. I do.
Okay. And where do you live? How far do you live from this office?
From this office, I'd say just around the corner.
Just around the corner. So maybe 100 feet? 2 to 3 minutes?
Couple blocks.
A couple blocks, okay, so maybe a couple minutes away, okay? So definitely it would be more convenient for you to actually have your policy with us, right?
It would be.
Because just in case you have any questions, you can actually run over here,
Just
right?
take a stroll.
Okay, you don't need to drive and waste gas. Okay,
Perfect.
perfect. So technically you're paying 110, right?
That's
So
correct.
ultimately the reason why you're shopping around is to see if you can find something more affordable. Is that pretty much it?
Exactly.
Because as far as service, so far they've treated you, fair, you could say. They
Yeah,
haven't given you any
definitely.
negatives.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. So, and the reason why I'm asking, because definitely there's always two factors. Okay, when you're shopping around. Number one, are you looking for a better deal? So in this case, you are correct.
Correct.
And then number two is sometimes we're looking for better service. Does that make sense?
It does.
It's not always about the price. So I just had a customer the other day that he was completely unsatisfied with the service from the agency. So for him, it didn't matter if he was going to pay an additional $5 or $10 more. He was just looking for better service. Now, the reason why we want to know is just to make sure that let's say if you have Alliance, for example, you had a bad experience, then my job is to make sure to stay away from Alliance. Does that make
Right,
sense?
yeah.
So that's what we call service, okay?
Right.
So let me run the information. It seems like so far you haven't had any negatives at all. So let's see what options we have available, and hopefully we can save you a good amount of money.
Perfect.
Okay.